Do you know by 2030, we're gonna have 72 million senior in the United States? This is gonna be history. This is for the first time ever. We're gonna have that many living seniors. And those seniors, they're gonna need caregiving. They're gonna need somebody to check on them, keep them company, take them to the hair salon, take them to the barber, cook for them, do some light housekeeping for them. And that's exactly why we need more non-medical home care agency in Arkansas. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to get started with your non-medical home care agency in Arkansas. So bust up and tune in. Welcome back to my channel. I am Denis. I am the home care agency startup and growth expert. And what I do, I help overworked, burned out, frustrated nurses and healthcare professionals start and grow their own profitable home care agency so they can have more freedom, more flexibility, more income while impacting their own corner of the world. If you're not a nurse or a healthcare professional, do not worry. All you need to have, if you have a good heart and you want to serve the elderly, come on in. I'll help you too. So let's do it. What do you need in order to get started with a non-medical home care agency in Arkansas? First thing first, you're gonna need a name for your agency. Once you choose a name for your agency, you're gonna go to the name verification process. This is where you're gonna put your chosen name into a specific database and ensure that nobody else has the same or similar name to your agent, to your chosen name, right? That's really important because if somebody has the same or similar name, it can cause confusion. But not only that, the person who had the name first, they can take legal actions against you. And we don't want that. That is a mistake that is preventable. And this is exactly why I started my YouTube channel, is to make sure that I spread best practices about home care agency ownership. That way you can prevent costly mistakes, avoid headache, and become the home care boss that you desire to be, okay? So make sure each weekday I put new videos out. So make sure you tune in, you make sure you like this video and subscribe so that way you can know when I put new content out. So now you have a name, you went to the name verification process, right? So now your next step is to register your name and set up your legal business entity to the Secretary of State. Once you do that, they're gonna give you a certificate of organization. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel official. Guess what? It is a major milestone. You're getting closer to your dream of becoming your own boss. So I want you to let that sink in and see, how does that make you feel? I hope that makes you feel good, because that makes me feel happy for you. So once you've done that, your next step is to get your employer identification number. That number is a number that is assigned to you by the government. That's how they identify your business. Once you've done that, now it's time to compile all of the information that you need to fill out your home care license application for the state. That's really important that you compile that application, you fill out the application the right way, you make sure all of the supporting documents are done the right way the first time around, because if you don't, your application will get rejected and you have to get started with the process all over again. So once you submit the license application to the state of Arkansas, they usually take up to 3 months to review the application. Once they review the application and they are pleased with it, now they will request an on-site survey where they come and review all of your policy and procedures, all of your documentation, do some ask you questions and make sure you know what you're doing. And if you pass, then you'll be granted your license to get started with your home care agency. And then once you've done that, now it's time to really get ready to launch your business. But from the time you start to the time you launch, really there are 3 phases to launching your profitable home care agency. And you want to make sure that you're launching your profitable home care agency the right way the first time around. A lot of new agencies fail because they don't have the knowledge, the right knowledge to basically hit the ground running. And I don't want you to be in that statistic. So that's why I did this free exclusive training for you, where I do a deep dive into the 3 phases to launch your profitable home care agency. So all you have to do to get access to the training is click the link below, click in the description box, and get access to the training right now. You want to watch the training right now because that is not a training that I usually share with the public. And I don't know how long I'm going to share this training with the public. So while this link is still working, so make sure you get it and watch it now. And right now, I'm reminded of one of our students, Tishima. When Tishima came to me, I remember we talked a couple of times and she wasn't ready to make the decision. She knows she wanted to get started with our home care agency, but she wasn't ready to make the decision. But when she was ready to make the decision and really pull the trigger, she came to us and we were able to help her set up her home care agency, get her license for her. Not only that, providing her with all the documents that she needed to run the agency effectively, provided her with training on how to get clients and how to run the business. And guess what? Today, she is a proud licensed home care agency owner. And I know you too can do this. You just need a little guidance. And here's my guidance to you. Your next step is to watch the training, the 3 phases on how to launch your profitable home care agency. Click the link below and watch the training right now.